When my son was 10, he wet the bed, and then his grandma scolded him. She made him feel so ashamed, saying, "Look at you, so big already and still wetting the bed. Aren't you embarrassed? What if your classmates find out?" So I went over to my son and said, "Hey buddy, let me tell you something. Your dad wet the bed until he was 12. Actually, his father was only 12 years old. I don't know whether he peed or not. Anyway, my husband had to take the blame because he asked me to help my son recover and told him that this was normal and nothing big. I told my son about wetting the bed at 10. I drank too much water and dreamed of finding a bathroom. Bedwetting often occurs when dreaming of bathrooms. Oh my God, I looked for 5 or 6 places and all of them were occupied. Finally, I found one, a place where there was no one. I inserted my flower and felt relieved, but my grandma slapped my butt and said, "Wow, where is it?" Most of the time, bedwetting happens in a dream where we find a toilet and urinate on the bed. Isn't it the same? What's the big deal? It's just wetting the bed? Is it a crime? And after wetting the bed, we should feel ashamed? And will you scold us? Then I told my son, "Baby, go to bed tonight, then drink some water, go to the toilet, and the matter is over." I feel sorry for those children who have never wet the bed. There's no need to make a big deal out of small things. Can you understand that? Just wave it off. It's all about social skills and how to deal with people. Have you ever taught your child this? Or do you just scold them saying, "Why are you so selfish? Don't you realize why they might be acting that way?" If you give him everything he wants, it's no surprise he's selfish. And why is he not strong? You think he is so fragile. You raise him like a flower in a greenhouse. It'd be strange if he is not fragile. You should never raise a son like Xiang Yu, who after experiencing one failure, would just end it all at Wujiang. Sometimes going through some hardships and challenges in childhood is important. As long as it's not something you caused, he can handle it in life. What he needs most is for you to stand by him. Sweetheart, I believe you when your classmates misunderstand you. It's okay if you made a mistake. Mistakes help us grow. I went through the same thing when I was young. Mistakes help people grow, and Mom went through the same thing before. There are 3 principles for raising sons and 5 taboos for raising daughters. When it comes to raising children, there are some things to avoid. There are 3 taboos for raising sons and 5 for raising daughters. Let's talk about the 5 taboos for raising daughters. Raising daughters involves balancing wealth and spirituality. Rich isn't just material, it's about broadening horizons. Avoid overindulgence to prevent arrogance and tantrums which harm relationships. Teach independence to prevent reliance on others, crucial for financial and emotional stability. Encourage responsibility. Laziness in chores and studies is a flaw. Protect against naivety. Showing only the world's beauty can lead to gullibility and losses after 17. These 5 principles are essential. Hello, I'm teacher Zongqiang. Not independent. Girls should learn to be independent, not rely on her for everything, otherwise it is easy to lose herself. Whether it is economically or emotionally, you should be independent. 4th, too lazy, don't tidy up the room, don't wash clothes, don't bother to study, etc. The 5th taboo is being too naive. Many parents only show their daughters the beautiful side of the world when educating them, which makes it easy for the kids to be gullible and trust others too much as they grow up. After the age of 17, this naivety can lead to significant losses, so it's essential to teach these 5 taboos to your children. Hello everyone, I'm teacher Zongqiang. I want to express my gratitude to all the family members for trusting Teacher Joe and your support over time. Maybe you've been following Teacher Joe for a long time, listening to his recordings and watching videos on different internet platforms, but you've never found an opportunity to practice with him. Well, today is that opportunity. He's here. Next, Teacher Joe Wenqiang will teach you how to use financial intelligence to solve all the problems you encounter in life. Click to book an appointment and get a chance to change your destiny. If you want to achieve financial freedom and improve your well-being, if you want to learn how to manage your marriage and make your family happier, or if you want your child to become a young leader. So, this 4-day online course is specifically designed to help you open the door to financial freedom and serve as the starting point for achieving family happiness. Click to book an appointment with Teacher Yang Yulan, and you'll be connected with Teacher Joe Wenqiang, who will guide you through the door to wealth and happiness.